Hello guys, welcome back to TechX. I'm your host CJ. So, we're talking about documentation, good documentation here. The reason why I say that good is because people should do people can overbloat documentation and put very little information in. So yeah, documentation is a very good skill to have in any field, not even IT, including IT, for management, finances, uh, farming, because you have to document when you do stuff, how you do it, sometimes. Then also tractors, of course, but I think John Deere has that covered. Income occurs, but I digress. So, that's some of the fields that I can think of on the top of my head, but again, it's just some fields. And while you're doing the documentation, you will get better over time. It's just that you have to start with understanding how to document it and put what features in what, so you don't overbloat and make it so confusing. But you can document code and everything else, yada yada yada, automations, IP addresses, MAC addresses, other servers. Document is pretty good. Best they don't. Okay, I have my script here. Don't overdo the documentation. Okay, so best of is the documentation is not over documenting. It's best to give a simple summary of the function, like a sentence or two, then then go on to the next. You have to explain what the function is, or what the function does, but not how to specifically program the function. And that's just doing that. I'm saying function because mine's based on code for this example, but don't over document like how to replace each bolt. Like put tight into loosen, tight into tight. Can't move again anymore. Like that. So just make it simple. Make it a sentence or two, and so it's not overwhelming and annoying to you or your coworkers. But also, pre-documentation exists where you can have an idea of what you want. Like in my case, lights here. Or I want to add more light, so I want to document how I want to make it function. So yeah. And a good example is I pre-document that I would have drawn up is I already documented my numpad video coming soon. Stay tuned. Or shortly. Stay tuned. On it, and it really. Okay, here's an example. For pre-documentation. Here's an example for pre-documentation. So, I knew I wanted a macro pad. A macro pad on my desk. I came across numpad tutorial. I followed it. It's on my desk, but I had to come up with the automation on how to use it. So I drew a diagram and everything else. By doing this, you can tell how much it's going to be used and stuff like that, so you don't overspend on devices like that. That's why you get a way of doing that. So if you are setting up a server rack, you can document and you want it per if this is unique per you add a whole bunch of servers. You want to document what's in the pre-document what you want in the servers to do it, then what it's got to be running, how it's got to be used, and stuff like that. That's another example for how pre-documentation will work. Again, documentation is a helpful tool, but it's not be all end all. You also still need to know how to do the work and fix it. So still keep your eyes up, study, and so yeah about that. And I hope you guys learned something new and interesting. See you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.